Hi there, thanks for listening. My name's Steve Jones, I'm from Sector 39. I want to tell you about this new project which we have been working on for about the last year. It's around communicating climate change. The debate around the science is over. The governments have signed an international agreement, the Paris Accord. It's up to us now to begin to imagine what our sustainable future will look like. The science is telling us that we need to have an economy that is zero carbon, in fact negative carbon, by 2040, by 2050. The specifics don't matter. What matters is we need to get onto a course as rapidly as possible where our prime concern becomes around reducing our impact on the planet, actually turning it into something positive, to a net benefit from the planet's point of view, from the global ecology point of view. And more importantly is we need to find ways to talk about this process, to communicate these ideas, to inspire ourselves, to inform ourselves of how we're actually going to do this. Now, I'm not a gloom and doom environmentalist. I've had enough of all of that stuff. I've always been interested in permaculture. Permaculture is about the solutions, it's about the responses, it's about intelligent, thought-through design, meet specific needs. It's tried and tested, and it's permaculture is around the world. I strongly believe permaculture is a big part of the solution. It's a big part of the way that we understand the problems that we're facing and how we formulate responses meaningfully. If any of this sounds good to you, sounds interesting to you, then we might be interested to hear from you. We're about to start a 3-year funded project. We've got some limited positions open. It's only a day a week initially, but if you've got the vision, if you've got the dedication, and you've got the ability, then we can turn this into something much bigger than what we are, what we're starting out to achieve at this stage. Sector 39, we're a tiny organisation, but we've actually been around for 10 years or more, teaching permaculture, building forest gardens, and building an enormous network around the UK, mainly in Wales, mid-Wales. Also do a lot of work in Reading, and more recently we've been doing a lot of work in Uganda. And that's a big part of where we want to go with this project too. We're really passionate about building links and facilitating links between our community and between global communities. And specifically we have Llanfyllin for our own community here. We have a historic link and well-established link with farmers in the eastern region of Uganda, and therefore that's how that element of interest comes from. Over the next few weeks, we're putting together and getting ready to launch an exciting new project. I've written this bid with a team of people, but we are obliged to open advertise. And if you think you're the person who can come and shape this and make it happen, then get in touch. You're going to need to be a really good communicator. You're going to need really good IT skills. We need someone who leads more on administration and reporting, financial and other targets back to our funders. And we also need, and the other role that we're looking for is someone who's specifically adept in social media and communicating ideas, working someone who can edit video, edit sound, and do it very quickly and efficiently, and have a sense of, sort of editorially where you're going with this. To get involved in this project, you've got to have some kind of background in permaculture. I really hope you've done a PDC, or you're in the process of doing one. You need to have an empathy. You need to really understand the science of climate change and the economic impacts of that, implications of that, and really be driven to want to make a difference, to want to communicate these ideas. If this sounds like